Live from right field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one. Eric Fetty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. This to third. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Ground ball up the middle. Montgomery whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here is Freddie Freeman. And that one is downstairs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here on the south side. And on the hill today, number 80. What do you have on him, Singy?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Upstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Turns and fires to Betts. That's to third. Vargas fires across the diamond, and Betts is gone.
That is it. The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Struck him out looking. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. Way high there, and it's 2-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The pitch. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Braden Montgomery digs in now. Line to left, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One down. Now it's going to be Chase Mydroff. And a 2-1 on the way. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And downstairs. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Shy Sox held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Ward. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at right field, and the batter now, Jacob Gonzalez. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now it's going to be Tristan Peters. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That's outside, and a count 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
2-2 the count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Center field. Pajes settles under this one. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. On to the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pages leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the 4th. No score. Bottom 4, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 17. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now, Miguel Vargas. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Benintendi to the plate. That one missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the squeeze.
2 on, 1 out. Montgomery now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one upstairs. Braden Montgomery in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here on the south side, top five, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mookie Betts. Way outside, 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Max Muncy. Man at second. And a foul ball.
Nope. Outside.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one for strike two.
2-2 the count.
The next offering misses. And a full count now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
One out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the pen down there. Chris Murphy appears to be getting loose. Davis also throwing. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now a chance for Dalton Rushing. And 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Number 7,
Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 63, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henriquez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hit in the air, right field. Corrals it, and that is that. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Chris Murphy taking over on the mound. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
number 38, Chris Murphy.
And a swing and a miss. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Brian Hudson getting loose out there. Taylor getting loose as well. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the slider just misses. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And now 2-2. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
Now pitching.
So digging in, Drew Romo.
Number 63. Kyle.
Just
Oh, that's
missed.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
2-1 now. Fought off foul. Too low, and it's ball 3.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Well struck right field. That ball's carrying, and it hits the fence. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the batter now, number 17.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. On the ground, Muncy slings it across, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Designated hitter. Andrew Benintendi.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to Letters froze him for strike 3. So 1 left for the White Sox. Still no score. Here on the south side, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off. And that one almost got him. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Peters on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And Tucker is retired. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Let me work.
The right fielder,
Braden Montgomery will hit next.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
Base is empty,
2
1
strikes.
away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Chase Maidra, the next to hit. Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jacob Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Out towards right center field. Pajes trying to get to it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. The White Sox leave one, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Hudson
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Alex Freeland in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
It's a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul tip, strike three.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alex Call, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that's in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the eighth. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2
Down to
now.
3-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. Next offering way upstairs. Out towards left center. Ward makes the catch, inning over. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back here on the south side, we go to the 9th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a count 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. 1 down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout, and they lead it. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but...
Grant Taylor will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Mookie now. And it remains 2-2. On the ground to 3rd, Vargas. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Colson Montgomery in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Ball to strike. Watch out, that one sails on him. Acuna into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Two outs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so.